With major releases from OpenAI and Meta overlapping regulatory and geopolitical shifts, this week represents a major technical realignment for the industry. 4 catalysts are hitting simultaneously. OpenAI's frontier model is expected Wednesday. Anthropic updated its lead model. Meta moves away from open source. And new data shows China has nearly caught the US in capability. This concentration of market shifts means passive observation is a liability. Engineering teams need to move from monitoring these trends to making immediate operational adjustments. Prediction markets currently show an 85.5% probability that OpenAI releases GPT-5.5, codenamed SPUD, this Wednesday, April 23rd. Pre-training for the model was confirmed as complete on March 24th. To prepare for this window, teams should finalize evaluation pipelines and API integration tests today. Waiting until Wednesday morning will leave you behind the initial release cycle. While waiting for OpenAI, Anthropic has already moved. This matrix shows the Intelligence Index rankings, where the new Opus 4.7 has taken the top spot with a score of 57, delivered at the same price point as the previous version. Because there is no price penalty for the upgrade, update your production model IDs to 4.7 immediately. You can also begin testing the new Claude design tool for internal prototyping and visual workflows. Until the GPT-5.5 release is confirmed, Anthropic remains the benchmark leader. Migrating agentic workloads to 4.7 today is a low-risk move that secures an immediate performance gain. In addition to the model shifts, OpenAI is permanently shutting down the Sora application this Friday. Users have until Saturday to export any video content generated within the app. After that window, the data becomes unrecoverable. Looking at regulatory requirements, we are now exactly 105 days away from the EU AI Act's mandatory hiring bias audit deadline. A structural shortage of certified auditors is creating a bottleneck. Missing the deadline carries significant risk, with potential fines reaching €15 million or 3% of global turnover. Given the current auditor backlog, delaying engagement past this week significantly increases the risk of being unable to achieve compliance by the August deadline. The Stanford AI Index 2026 report has just been released, providing the definitive data on the global state of AI development. The data shows a major geopolitical shift. As this chart illustrates, China has nearly erased the US capability lead, narrowing the gap to just 2.7%. Simultaneously, Meta is altering the competitive landscape. They have launched MuseSpark, a multimodal model developed under Alexander Wang that is strictly closed source. This marks a permanent pivot for Meta. While the Llama series remains open, their highest-tier frontier models will now be kept as proprietary assets. The combination of a disappearing US lead and Meta's pivot away from pure open-source models requires teams to reevaluate their long-term reliance on external frontier providers. To maintain pace with these shifts, complete these 4 tasks today. Update production to Opus 4.7, prepare your GPT 5.5 evaluation harness, export all Sora content, and secure an EU auditor. Addressing these technical and regulatory baselines today ensures your roadmap remains stable as the competitive landscape resets this week.